Now, Rick, you're there. Thank you for calling, Rick.
I'm Ryan.
Rick.
Nope.
Come on, Rick.
Okay, I'm Rick. What's up?
What's up, Rick? How you doing?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm
Dr. Rick on the phone. Thank you for calling, Dr. Rick.
Being Rick, I love everything about Rick. Call me Ricky Fitness. That's my new name.
Oh, come on. That's your name in Final Fantasy Eorzea.
Yes, it is. It's I'm a proud archer bard.
You're a proud Aquabat fan, if I ever heard one. Going to the Aquabats concert on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Tomorrow night.
You're going to that too, right?
Yep.
It's gonna be a fun time.
Will be.
Do you think they'll play Pool Party?
I hope they play Pool Party.
I hope they play Floating Eye of Death. That's a whole album, right? Shit.
Oh, you're stuck in a movie.
Stuck in a movie. There you go.
Can
Anyway,
I just say my question kind of ties in with the Aquabats because I missed an Aquabats concert to work at this shitty county fair that was down here.
I saw all your updates. Now you were doing some back work at the county fair there.
Yeah, I was at the Jackson County Fair. I was doing free spinal screenings to try and get new patients. I took a lot of video, and I'm putting together my own faircast. Cody's helping me edit that. Look for that coming soon.
Oh, I can't wait to see a new...
Great.
Because, you know, we didn't have a faircast this year.
Yeah, I thought I'd step up, maybe help
So there's
out.
a filler faircast that's... is that an ice cream store? No, what would that be? A 187 Ride or Die faircast?
Yeah, Ride or Die... Faircast probably going to be on. I think we'll probably show it on our show one night once it gets all done and everything.
Cool. Well, I'm excited. Hell yeah. Shouts out.
Shouts out. But that fair made me think of a question. Garrett, you are a tattoo aficionado.
Yeah, I got some tats. I got some sick ink, bruh. I'm all tatty it up with the tatty blaster. Heather hits me with her tatty gun and just tats my tattoo. I get all that art. I got sick ink, bro. You know what I mean?
Would you call Heather a tatty master?
Yeah, she was on Tatty Masters season 1, so you ask yourself.
There you go.
Voted off. How did that happen?
And you know what? I watched that show because you told me she was going to be on it.
That
and
show
then,
sucked.
She got voted off on like the first one. I was like, oh, fuck this show.
What was the... Well, now, she wasn't the first one. Give her a little more credit. But that show sucked.
It was like trying to make drama out of people getting tattoos, like
yeah.
people were crying and shit.
Well,
like, what
here's where the whole fucking dynamic of the show goes wrong. You're getting permanent art put on your body. It's gonna be there forever, and they set a time limit for the artist to do it, and they're gonna be judged on it. All right there. Just that's the wrong fucking format for that type of art.
But okay, so what I want to talk about was I saw some sick ink at this fair, but not in a good sick way. Like,
oh, you saw some Juggalo tats?
Oh, worse than that.
But you didn't see any hatchet. Did you see some? They call when your friend takes apart a CD player and rips the motor out and makes a little tattoo machine, and he does you in his like apartment kitchen. He's called a scratcher. And you saw some work by some local scratchers, maybe.
Yeah, so my question I was going to ask you is, what's the worst tattoo you ever seen? But let me share with you two I saw, and this will just maybe set the mood. Number one I saw was a lady who had a tattoo of Marilyn Monroe, but half of her face was a skull. Oh,
die, my darling.
And then underneath it said, if you're going to be two-faced, at least make half of yourself pretty, and then there was a rose. And this was the entirety of her forearm from her shoulder to her elbow.
I mean, that's I consider it kind of tacky, but I mean, I've got fucking cartoon babes on my bot. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, okay, so I opened with that was the nice one. Here's the best one.
But did it look like when I see when I think like, oh, that's a bad tattoo, it looks like fucked up or bad. And it's usually someone that didn't take care of it, or in the first place got it done by some friend in a fucking kitchen, you know.
No, this looked professional. This was a very professional. It looked good. I just thought that the whole subject matter was a little tacky.
Yeah.
But the next one was definitely scratcher style. I saw a lady wearing a halter top on the back of the shoulders. Tow Mater and Lightning McQueen.
What? Cars? Disney's Cars characters.
Yep.
That's
so here's the deal. I took a clandestine photo like I've been doing all day with wonderful people who had
Excuse
bad
me.
tattoos.
We just bleeped you because you said a foul language there.
What did I say?
I don't know, but Skype just jumped right in and went.
Thank you, Skype.
Skype said, "No for you." That didn't sound like it, but.
Well, okay, so I took a secret photo.
Yeah.
And I'd been doing that all day with people wearing fedoras and vaping and bad tattoos. But this
A
person
lot of
saw me.
vapors in public, man. Do they not get what they... I mean, there's probably people sitting... Hey, a message to the guys sitting right now in front of their computers watching this with that big old... You got your giant tank, and you got your lithium battery, and you got your fucking carburizers preloaded, and you're ready to go. You got your e-juice on deck. It's in your shirt pocket. You're sitting there blowing huge clouds, but the vaping in public, man, it looks so fucking dumb. Oh, it's such a point of hilarity for me. I'm sorry if you're a vapor and you're getting offended, but I love to laugh. So by all means, keep vaping, because it gives me something to snicker about behind your back. So sorry, I apologize. I cut you off there, Ryan.
Oh, no, it's cool. Okay, so I'd been taking photos, no one had seen it. I took a photo of this lady's horrendous car's back tattoo. By the way, wasn't colored, all black and white.
Well, maybe she plans on going back to get Tomater, filled in. A little Larry the Cable Guy. Maybe she's gonna go meet Larry at a venue where he's performing. He'll sign it, and then she'll get that tattooed on next.
Here's the thing. So her husband saw me take the picture, and he goes, "Yo, I take a picture of my wife," and I just went, "Oh, my sister's a real big Cars fan. I thought she'd like that tattoo." And all of a sudden oh man, yeah, isn't it great?
Yeah.
And then he goes, I did it myself.
Oh.
And then I asked him, oh, what tattoo parlor do you work at? And he said, oh no, man, I work at Little Caesars.
Yeah. He's a scratcher.
Yep.
So the best part was that then I looked at this guy and I tried to get a picture of it, but I couldn't. His arm was sleeved with just black because it was just like tribal shit and skulls and whatever. And there were tattoos, literally just over tattoos. Like he had just traced something over it and kept going, and you could tell it was in his own handwriting. And it was the single worst pair of tattoos I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, you gotta practice on someone, man, right?
Yep.
I mean, don't go apprentice at a shop. Just practice on your wife and your own forearm, man.
Or yourself, like Spencer.
Yeah. Well, Spencer, that's another thing is, man. Spencer's a scratcher, but there's something just. Spencer's already such an oddball. Yep. It's like I get it. Like you do him on your thigh. He's got a Bart Simpson, or is it Otto?
Otto, the bus driver on his thigh.
He's got a bunch of little tattoos he's done on himself. I think Craig Gleason and his brothers might go. His brother Steven, I think they do some homemade tattoos as well.
Yeah.
Hey, side note, is it just me or do Steven and Spencer look real similar?
Well, they're brothers.
No, Spencer Wiley.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised they never hung out, because I would think they'd be perfect friends. You know what I mean?
I do. Anyway, so going back to my original question, what is the worst tattoo you guys have ever seen?
I mean, I can't really. I don't really I don't know off the top of my head because I hadn't memorized it. But I've seen some bad ones. I mean, Derek's tattoo stands
Derek's
out.
tattoo is not that bad.
It's pretty bad. And that was a scratcher kitchen type scenario.
Yeah.
Apparently the guy got pretty good after he did that one. But
that was the practice one.
I guess so. He did some work on an ex-girlfriend of mine too.
Oh, nice.
You gave her more than some work, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's a long time ago.
What do you mean?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I've seen some tattoos that I definitely wouldn't get. Like I've seen a bitchin' tattoo that was huge all over this dude's chest, but so satanic that it's like, man, I mean, you were going to have trouble getting through life with society because I don't know. A lot of the really high neck tattoos as well. I just feel
go up to the back of the neck.
I mean, I know I have some friends that are young, and they're fists, the back of their hands, their knuckles, their fingers, their necks, coming up into the face and stuff. And they're fucking in their early 20s. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, slow down. You're going to run out of room. That's my biggest fear.
Yeah.
I saw a lady carny at this fair who had a giant rotting skull neck tattoo the entire size of the left side of her fucking neck, and it was going onto her cheek.
Yeah, you know, that's do whatever the fuck you want in this life, but not for me.
Yeah.
I get enough fucking looks when I go to the grocery store. I just checking out, like, it's just gonna make your life tough, I think. But hey, you know what? Maybe I'm a pussy and I can't handle the fucking zero gauge plugs and all the crazy shit. That's me.
That's you. But real quick, what was the other thing? What you mean?
Well, I wanted to say thank you for calling, Rick.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for having me, Garrett. I appreciate you using my correct name and being a respectful friend.
Very, very much so. And hey, keep on keeping on, all right?
I will. I'll talk to you later.
Take it easy.
That's a little doctor beat I gave Ryan out there.